Hello and welcome to another toolbox tour video here at the Cohesive Garage, and I'll show you some of these drawers and the tools that are in them and why I find them to be useful or crappy, give you some recommendations. But anyway, this is my second toolbox. Had that toolbox for a long time and then needed more space, and instead of upgrading that one, went ahead and just bought another one. I bought this one from a coworker for $400 or $500. I can't remember exactly, but worth every penny. I mean, look how much more storage I have now. I just have drawers all over the place. And quick shout out to the Brown Angels for sending me some stuff and saying hi. That was dope. But yeah, I mean, this one's nice and tall. It had a wood top on it before, and it was all ratty and stuff from the previous owner, so I just took it off, and it has a reasonable top on it now. Oh, update. This light that I got from Costco for 30 bucks is still the cat's pajamas. It does not have the battery life that I wish it did. When I turn it on, I don't know, it seems to run out a little bit fast for my tastes, but that's fine. These, on the other hand, are still going strong in the same batteries that were in there, and they are nice and bright. I love them. Anyway, getting into some drawers here. This first drawer, I think I've shown it to you in a previous video, but it's my Bam Bam drawer. It's when things get rough, I get Super Saiyan on them. You know, when I get like, these control arms need to come out right now, I just head straight over here and I pick it up and the action happens. But most of the time I'm pretty chill, you know, I'm just picking stuff up and tapping on it. But yeah, I think this was in a bonus video. I kind of just showed this drawer off a little bit. I think, if I remember correctly, I'd have to go back. Second drawer down on the right side, it looks like I got my Allen's standard and metric Allen sets. Here's a Craftsman Allen set and a Snap-on Allen set. And these Craftsman ones, they kind of round off a little easy, but man, I mean, I put these things to work all the time. And that number 6 Allen I use constantly. I think I bought a brand new one. Yeah, look at how brand new that is. Brand Nubian. See how sharp that is? And then look at the Craftsman ones. I think that's maybe my Craftsman 6. I don't know, but they get a little bit more rounded. Anyway, I got a set of triple squares. I left this one in the car. I know which car, because I use a socket at the end of these, because they're different size sockets you can put on them, and I use a driver, and I took the tool off, and the socket came off of this, and it drove off. So got a piece of tape on here, but this square drive set and Allen set has really big ones. I think I got this from Harbor Freight, actually. But this is a 17 millimeter Allen, so it's the big boy. I use this actually, I think, a lot on drain plugs for transmissions and stuff like that. So this kit, I mean, worth its weight in gold. And then it has a variety of, you know, your typical square drive stuff. And I've got the old school one. Oh, what are these? These are for when I don't have the right size. So I'll take a bolt and put nuts on it, or I need a specific depth. You know, I gotta go in tight. I'll use like a wrench at the end of these. So that's why those are in here. And then, you know, some IKEA tools and whatnot. But yeah, this is Allen's drawer. It belongs to Allen. And then up next we have my miscellaneous kind of fluid drawer here. I think you guys have seen me use this quite a bit. It's my silicone lube for lubricating seals for crankshafts and camshafts and whatnot. Oh, look at this. I have graphite lubricant for keyways for lock cylinders. When you got a stuck key, that's just a miracle sometimes, if it works. Of course, I have some JB Weld in here. Gotta have it. And this is, you know, another hopeful solution that cures brake brake squeaks and stuff. You know, when you got a situation like that, you try stupid stuff like that. This is my anti-seize. It's really good stuff. I use it only on old school assemblies. And I said assembly because I was reading this, but this is exhaust-based assembly. This stuff is amazing. This stuff works. Like, you have an exhaust leak, or you're putting together something that, like a flange that has a leak, and you're like, why do you have a leak? Don't have a leak. And then you take it apart and you put this in there, and boom, it's done. Even if you have a brand new gasket and it's still leaking, this stuff is my buddy and me. Who remembers that, huh? My little brother wanted a My Buddy. I think he had a My Buddy. Gasket maker. Man, I haven't used this in a long time, but this is actually, if you don't have a gasket, you have two sealing surfaces and they don't make that gasket anymore, you can actually give this a shot and it works really well. You can also, I also used to use it to hold gaskets into place because it's real tacky. Speaking of tacky, my dressing coordination is, no. This stuff is the tacky, helpful, blissful, my favorite thing in this drawer right now, and I've tried to sell you guys on this 100 times, is the Toyota seal packing. I would marry this if I could. Alright, super glue. Don't run out of super glue. They're always drying up and shit. I hate super glue. And I have the box in here just so I can reorder it. I got different kind of thread locking. I use this probably most right now. Oh, you can't even read that. Okay, there we go. It's red thread locker. I just pop this cap off and just put a drop on each one of my bolts if I don't ever want them to come out again. I use that. I also have blue thread locker. Here's another exhaust system paste that seems to work pretty good. I think I bought this because I ran out of this. Yeah, that stuff works good too. It seems like I also keep my plumber's tape in here. Here's some Worth super glue, and this is some crap right here. You use it just a little bit, use it once, right? It's got this nice applicator, a little plunger down there, and then it dries up because it never seals. Have to do that because I just know, like, they're in here just to tease me. How many of them do I even have? But I'm just done. I'm done with them. I'm done with them. These are probably old. I hope Worth came up with something better. But, or have you guys used those? Have you guys used those? Do you know a better solution? Let's see. These are my razor blades, and I keep razor blades here. I keep razor blades up there. You know, for unboxing stuff on the quick, you know, because I'm always dealing with, you know, parts. And parts come in boxes. What else is in here? This looks Asian. What is this? It says adhesive on it. I think I wrote adhesive. I think it came with some JDM parts that I ordered one time. And it's just some kind of adhesive because it says adhesive. Here's my, this is like a softer super glue that comes out as like a paste, I think. It's good stuff. And then this stuff. Do you ever get silicone tubes that get stuck here at the end? And then you can't get anything out? I just cut the edge of it and used it. I also have, these here are tools for taking off fuel lines. I have two kinds. I have those kind and these kind. And they slide into the line and then they snap it free. Also, I have some epoxy from JB Weld. This is 5-minute epoxy for something that you can't replace that might need some reattaching, or if you screw something up badly enough, that comes in handy. And just a bunch of, you know, silicone, you know, from Victor Rens, from Permatex. Here's some higher end stuff that works pretty good. Yep, haven't had to use that in quite a while, I am proud to say. Let's see, anything else in here that I'm missing? I've got some test strips for coolant. You can read the pH degree. There's a pH chart here, so that you can determine how thick your coolant glycol could be. This is actually pretty good. All right, and that does it for this drawer here. Let's see what's in the next drawer. And quick shout out to Bakabak, something like that. It's a Korean double fried chicken place here in West Seattle. So got this drawer. This drawer, what the hell is this drawer? This is my shank drawer. This is my prison break drawer. If I need something just weird, just a weird tool for something weird. Like I'm like, how am I gonna get to this, whatever? Or you know, then or somebody needs to be shanked. What is in here? What is this random wood carving, clamps? You know, I know what that is. I know what this stuff is, but I don't know how I'm gonna explain it to you guys. I probably use this to like remove a stereo at some point. I know what it looks like, but I mean, I have an old weird. I mean, this is just kind of my. What is this tool for that I, you know, don't use on a daily basis? I got, what is this? It's like it's a multi-tool. I should actually take this home or leave it in my car. I'm gonna do that. But ooh, these feeler gauges, are these good? I don't know. I don't open this drawer very often. I don't even think you can read the sizes. Oh, there they are. I should use these too. But you know, if I need a special tool for a special mission that calls for something that you don't normally find in a toolbox, then either I throw that thing in this drawer. Actually, I know what that. Yeah. Or I go to this drawer if I need something weird or I need to make a tool. And this is a lot of home stuff. Just weird. I don't know. What do I call this? The yard sale drawer, because everything in here I just want to get rid of and sell it at a yard sale. All right, so next up is the Bakabak drawer. And it is my drill drawer for those days when I go deep. This, oh my God, this kind of brings back memories. This is one of the first tools that I bought, and you know, I used to cross thread things back in the day, and I used to have to drill them out. And the guy that I was apprenticing under, I would have to use his drill bits to drill through the shit that I broke or cross thread. And he was like, "You're just wasting my drill bits on your mistakes." And I was like, I'm gonna spend $230 or whatever, however the fuck much this was, and buy myself a nice set of drill bits. And sure, they're nice, but okay, so let's say whatever, 180 bucks for this, right? Comes in a nice snap-on thing. They don't warranty any of this stuff. So here's my ultimate solution. Found this at Costco, and it has a shit ton of drill bits. I'm sorry, I shouldn't cuss, but that's how many drill bits that come in this. And I've just, you know, okay, I need one. I just use it. I burn it up. I get the job done. I throw it in the garbage, or usually I actually throw it in here, aka the garbage can. And I'm good to go. And this damn thing was like 30 bucks. 30 bucks. So I have another one, and it looks like this one still has the sign on it, Master Grip. Tools built to last. I even bought a couple for friends. Patrick down the street got one. But yeah, I mean, here's kind of what they look like new. I think this is a newer one. This one I think came with more bits, the original one that I got, and they were like, "Oh, we need to get smart." And so this is for all you freaks out there that like shiny tools. And they're not the best bits. I mean, I'm not going to tell you that they are, but you put some oil on them, you pick the right speed, you know, you're putting them in a drill press, they will last quite a bit. And I highly recommend, if you can find these, just to pick one up to have. I mean, just to have. When you just need to, I mean, look at all, did you see all the sizes? Sizes are ridiculous. I don't know. I just thought, holy shit, compared to this, that is, that's a no-brainer decision if you ask me. So here's another, these go hand in hand, right? So if you break something or you're dealing with a fastener that is just unruly, then I bust out this extractor set here. And it's dope. It's the best. It has reverse drill bits, right? So if you have a broken fastener and you're trying to get it out, you know, I use one of these first and I make a pilot hole, and then I step up one size and use these, and sometimes this will even take the fastener right out. And if it doesn't, you can use the joining extractor to shove it in there, and as it goes in, it extracts it, you know, wants to pull it out. And these work great unless they break, because these are hardened steel, and once you break hardened steel inside something, there's really no getting out of that. Just replace the engine. But these are for those headache moments when you're stuck on a job and you're like, I did not expect to be having to deal with this, and you have a headache and you're being too intense, and you go straight to this. There's the part number for y'all. Drill extractor set, a real lifesaver. So I don't know why this is in here. I think somebody gave this to me as a gift or whatever, but so I use those drill bits, and I love these. The first set of these I did pay a good money for. I think here they are, all nice and greasy. But these are the Made in USA Milwaukee's, and I think these retail for like $50-60 for a pair of them or something. Here's another one. Who's this from? Irwin Unibit. Yeah. But I go to Harbor Freight and I get these Unibits, and this is some heft right here, and it's pennies on the dollar, you know, for these, and they're worth it. Buy a bunch of them. Just buy them, get the job done. Screw it. Okay, and this video is getting kind of long, so I think I will save some more drawers for another video, because I got to get back to work here, and I'll probably videotape the work that I'm doing right now. But I'd like to thank you guys for joining me, as always, and I will see you in the next video. But first, like, subscribe, don't hate, leave a comment if you have some experience with some of the tools that you saw, or a story, or something goofy, and it'd be great to see and hear from you. Signing off, Noah from Cohesive Garage. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.